Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. It occurs to me that I've actually been recording at the wrong pixel aspect ratio. Yeah, so I didn't have nice, clean, crisp pixels, but now that's fixed. I don't know why, I just like having, like, hard-edged pixels. People try to do stuff to, like, smooth it out and make it look all pro and stuff, but I like the pixely. Okay, so, we won a thing last time, so we get to go turn that crap in. And by won a thing, I mean we can go get us a new sword. Now, I don't entirely understand why the requirement is Dungeon 5 and 6 to open this up. You may also have to have the tempered sword, but I'm not positive. If you don't have to have the tempered sword, then I would imagine there's probably something in the code that says, hey, what item you throw into the fairy fountain determines what reward you get, and the item you have to throw in is the tempered sword. Like, I don't see why they would have set that code up to say, hey, any sword thrown in will do this. Actually, that'd be cool, though. Man, I could get this far without even the Master Sword. So we are going right here, and I just went the entirely wrong way. While I'm here, though, I'll go ahead and take care of this now since I'm here, so this doesn't feel like a completely wasted trip. This, by the way, is the Pyramid of Power right in the center of the map. Normally, you'd enter the Dark World here. This is kind of the first thing you see, and it's your central hub. Whoops. I like that there's all this grass there, though, so, like, every time you start a new game, or every time you load a game, it shows, or it gives you, like, all that grass and everything, so you can refresh on supplies and money and things while you're there. I like that. Good game design. So we are actually going to Link's house. Who would have thought? I mean, something sort of important like Link's house actually has an important correlation in the Dark World, which is that this dude here sells the Super Bomb. Oh man, I just spent all my money at the ferry. I need 100 rupees, I'll be right back. I return with money, and I'm actually going to need to spend some money today anyway. So I got some extra money. Oh man, got me a bomb. Now this guy will only sell this bomb after you've completed both Dungeons 5 and 6. Now while you have this bomb, be very careful, do not jump off any cliffs, and do not dash. The dash button is your drop bomb button, and I'm pretty sure if you jump off a cliff, it decides it's not gonna follow you off that cliff. I wouldn't risk it anyway. So just walk calmly and sword. And I'll never get that bomb. But that's okay, because I've got a very large bomb following me. Oh boy. And actually I have to duck and weave. I can't just, like, dash to get around all y'all. And now that we've gained this Super Bomb, set it right here on the Pyramid of Power. Right in front of the rather large crack. That was a heck of an explosion. And inside you'll find a fairy fountain. And I kind of want a better sword. This fairy fountain contains a fairy that does not look like a typical fairy. Oh, look at that! Strongest sword in the game right there. I can feel its power. Now that's not the only thing we can do here. In fact, we will learn why this fairy looks a little bit different from the other ones if we throw in our bow and arrow. Not just something better, something important. The silver arrows to give Ganon his last moment. And so it was Ganon's evil that made this fairy look so unlike the others. Perhaps she said a foul word to him and he cast a spell on her. We don't know. But now we have not only like a stupid powerful sword, but we have like super powerful arrows. So that's pretty fantastic. Now before we go anywhere else today, I kind of want to go collect stuff. I like collecting stuff. Stuff is alright. Up yours, Palace of Darkness. I go where I want. Now there are a couple things. Dang it. There are a couple things we can get, couple items I may have missed, and items that I can potentially go out and get. One of which is if you walk into this rather large ring, right here, just to the southeast is the little platform that has the thing. Dang it. I'm killing you. Nobody can stop me. But just to the southeast of me there is the large fairy fountain platform thing. What will then let me get more stuff and entrance to Ice Dungeon. Ah, get away. Good luck ever hitting these guys with your bow and arrow, or with your... Okay, I can't hit you with that either. Okay. Whatever, yo. I can't get up over here, can I? No, I can't. Dang it! Come on, Link. Figure out if you want to swim or walk. Got places to go. No, you're not taking crap from me. You can block their fireballs, by the way. Look, I just went out of a walk. You can block their fireballs, by the way, if you're with your shield in the water if you face them. There we go. Okay, now let's go do something for realsies. God dang it! You know what? Up all y'alls. I'm going to my home place. Okay, now in the light world, this lady right here happens to have a home, and she'll call the cops on you if she sees you. So, to spite her from this, I'm going to steal her life savings of about 20 rupees. Okay, that's not really why we're here. I need to be in the Dark World, because there are wondrous things in the Dark World. Oh hey, I can go this way now, because I can lift stones. That is a skeleton chicken. Okay, so there's a couple things here. There's a chest game here. Pay this guy some money, 30 rupees, and you can open 2 chests. Got my money back. In one of these is a heart piece, and it's completely random as to each one. In fact, I think it's determined by frame. Hey! Well, made my job easier. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's determined by frame. Like, the random number generator is updated frame by frame. Okay, let's see here. There's a couple people over here that'll, like, sell you stuff, but overall not much. If you go down here, there is an archery shop right there where you can make some money. Nothing is offered there other than money, though. But as long as I'm in the habit of doing things that take a long time because of RNG, the shovel game. 80 rupees, you have 30 seconds to dig as many holes as you want. Interesting fact, if you keep the shovel from, if you're either playing the Game Boy version and have access to the shovel all the time, or if you don't get the ocarina and you instead just keep the shovel, these become nothing as special is here if you continue to dig after the time limit's up. You can only gain rewards by digging within the time limit, otherwise you're not going to get anything special. But I want a piece of heart, and it's somewhere in here. Once again, this crap is random. You'll probably make your money back. In fact, it's a pretty good bet you'll make your money back, but whether or not you'll get the heart piece is another matter entirely. I would really like that heart piece. Having that heart piece would be pretty spiffy. I don't want more money, I want a heart piece. Dang. Well, time to go do it again, get that heart piece. Heart piece. Looking for a heart piece. Gimme. Give me that heart piece. Don't really want magic, kinda want a heart piece. Don't really need money. Where you dig does not matter, it's purely random. Yeah! Gimme. Later, sucker! I got what I came here for. Okay, now of the 7 dungeons in the Dark World, I have beaten 2 of them. Which means there are 5 heart containers left that I'm going to get from that. Which means there's only 1 heart container left that I can get from pieces. And since I just got one, that means there are a total of 4 heart containers left, or heart pieces left in the game. There is 1 there that I can't get for a long while now. There's 1 there that I can't get for a long while now. There's 1 there that I'm on my way to get now. And there's 1 up there. Okay, so yeah, I remember where all 4 of them are. Okay, good. Up yours. And yours! Ah, bats. They're not bats. I don't know what they are. They're kind of like bats. They're pink bats, and they have horns. There's 1! I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. Well, then, we happen to be in luck. Because we happen to have a cape. We happen to have a very special cape. And having that cape is actually the only way across here. Now, you'll notice, it's like, oh man, it looks like there's no way around. That's actually just a little bit along this edge here. You can kind of sneak along. There we go. But you need the cape because, right here, boop, it's the only way past that thing. So that is 1 of the pieces of heart. I would also like to get the other 2 medallions. Man, I'm on the opposite end of the planet from the other 2 medallions. Can I not trigger that bird? Well, maybe I can get to the 1 medallion easy enough. It's just kind of right over here. So if I can dash my way to it, it won't be that big a deal. Yeah, I figured that was gonna hurt. Oh no, it's not real! Now, if you remember where we got the Zora flippers, that's sort of where we're going. We can't go all the way up there, though, because reasons. There is actually no Dark World analog to Zora's domain. I mean, I'm sure there's something up there, but, like... chronologically, what's the word I'm looking for? Canonically, I'm sure there's something up there, but, like... I don't know. We can't get to him. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Well, I say curses to your curses. And that is how we get the Quake medallion. Now, we actually need that in order to get into the next dungeon. But I kind of want to go other places first. Or crab. Dumb crab. Okay, now what's the quickest way to get where I want to go? Really? Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. There aren't actually a huge number of teleporters into the Dark World. Just, like, native in the world. So if you want to go there from the Light World, you're actually going to be in for a bit of a trek more often than not. But I imagine I may have saved a little bit of time going this way. Wow, 2 swings and the big guy's down. Heck yeah. Feel that power of gold. We're going down here where Dungeon 2 is in the Dark World, only we're not actually going to Dungeon 2. Instead, we're going to sort of try to go where Dungeon 2 is in the Light World. And by that, I mean over here. Because if you recall, we certainly can't get into Misery Mire. However, this weird thing of posts is here, and if we warp, we will magically be up on the top of the thing, where there's another pedestal. And that crow, vulture, that vulture will always take off flying as soon as you read that, if only to demonstrate the power of Bombos. Now, Bombos is actually completely optional. You do not need Bombos in order to do anything. Man, that's not the one I wanted to use. Okay, so now I think it's time we go where we kind of need to go from here. Ow. And that is up Death Mountain. You see, I think it's around about time we save Princess Zelda. I mean, I know technically we don't know for a fact that she's in peril of any kind, but I'm pretty sure she's in some kind of peril. So, we're gonna go save Princess Zelda. Now, there's actually, I took a little bit of time and explored all of these caves and everything, and there's very little of note in any of them. Especially on this side. Now, we will want to go to the Dark World here. I'm trying to remember if there's a way... Ah, yes, this is actually one of the things that I was looking for. Now, we could have come in here earlier, but we couldn't have really done much about it. So, you can actually get across here with the cape. I think they expect you to just eat damage your first run through. And now I'm out of magic, but that's okay, because I have Magic medicine! They give you a bunch of hearts here at the end. Like, don't give me hearts, give me magic. I'm not walking across all those spikes. If I can help it. But in this chest is the cane of byrna. Much like the cane of Samaria, it's another one. Also, 100% optional item, but if you cast it, you're invincible, effectively, while it's active. It drains your magic meter. So, much like the cape, you are invincible. However, unlike the cape, this takes less magic to use, but you also can't just, like, walk through crap anymore. So that's pretty spiffy. Oh, down here... Is it down here? Ah. No, I need to go to the Dark World. We've got almost everything that I wanted to collect. There is only one last thing that I want to get while I'm here, and that is a... Oh, crap. I can't do this because I... No. No, I do need the hook shot. Dang it. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Aren't you... No, you're not. There's a portal somewhere. It's probably on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna have to get to the other side in the light world, and then I can get to the dark world. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Mostly. I sort of know what I'm doing. I'm just confused, that's all. Confusion happens. Things happen sometimes, you know? Like, you know just how things work sometimes? Things happen. Okay, so we're walking by the Tower of Hera, where, over here, there's a rather large bridge, and man, we're up there. And a number of posts on the other side that we couldn't get through, were we not Dark World compliant. Now, okay, look down here. You see, like, you can jump down and there's a cave. You can jump down, there's a cave. Jump down cave, jump down cave. There's caves everywhere here. Hundreds of caves. Thousands of them. They all give you nothing at all, aside from maybe a little money. I have to get here in the Dark World. Which means I have to go to the bottom. Because down here on the bottom, up yours, there's a portal to the Dark World. Now, once again, in the Dark World, there's a whole lot of caves down here, and all of them go nowhere. Except maybe one of them that will take you back up top. So I'm going to explore for a minute and see if I can't get back up top. Don't worry. Okay, I guess I have to jump down here. They should loop me around, though. So I can then fall down this pit. Which takes me over here, near the staircase that I want to be next to. That was interesting how they designed that thing. I kind of like it. My sword is stronger than your pot now. Whole bunch of holes to jump down. I forget which one I'm supposed to jump down. Let's assume that one. Yay money, I don't really care. Yay bombs, don't really care. I don't know when I will ever need 30 bombs. Okay, hopefully this will take me to the exit that I'm looking for. Yes! Of all the caves, everything going on down there, that's the only one you gotta worry about. And right up here in the Dark World, pick that up, stairs going down. Now, there is actually a floor here that you can stand on. It's not a bottomless pit. Y'all fall if I keep falling down, if I keep going, but I'm like... I kind of want to do it by memory, but I can't tell. If you ether, you can tell where you're supposed to go. There we go. Problem solved. Everything's taken care of. Okay, if memory serves, you can go up and you can go left. What's up? It is Fairy Fountain, don't care. Left, there is... This is also bombable. I forget what's up here. Fairy Fountain, don't care. I actually collected a fairy at one point, so I'm full on fairies. And that takes you up here in the Dark World. Or if you flip to the Light World, there is a piece of heart. We're now just 2 pieces of heart away from having every piece in the game. 1 we can't get yet, and 1 is actually in the next dungeon we go to. So let's go back to the Dark World and go take a look at that dungeon. That dungeon is right here. Turtle Rock. Dungeon 7. Until next time, everyone, when we explore on in and save Princess Zelda. Yeah.